So hello everyone and welcome to today's Leetcode daily challenge, that is minimum number of arrows to burst balloons. So basically we have been given a points 2D array wherein each points represents x start and x end, which is the x coordinates between which the horizontal diameter of that particular balloon stretches. As you see here, 10,16 represents that balloon 1's horizontal diameter lies between x equal to 10 and x equal to 16. Now what we have to do is that we have to give them the minimum number of arrows. Now what is arrows? Arrows is basically shot. Arrow is shot up directly vertically in the positive y direction from the points above along the x-axis. So we have to burst all the balloons and we have to find the minimum number of arrows required for it. So think of balloon 1 as this balloon, and suppose it lies between x equal to 2 and x equal to suppose 4, and we have a second balloon. We have a second balloon which lies between x equal to 3 and x equal to 6. So these are two balloons, right? So x equal to 6. So now if I ask you the minimum number of arrows to burst both the balloons, so the answer would be simply to pass an arrow through the shared area. This is a shared area. So if I pass only one arrow between them, so both the balloons would be bursted, right? So this is what we have to say. We have to find out the minimum number of arrows to burst both all the balloons. So for this, basically the logic is to find the number of such shared areas. So for this, what we are going to do is that we will sort the array, and we will sort it using integer.compare. And then what we will do is that we will keep an answer variable which would be written at the end. So here return answer should come. Then what we will do is that we will have a start and end. So start and end will basically tell us the current area which we are considering. Now we will iterate through the next balloons, that from I equal to 1 to I less than n, because I equal to 0 and for I equal to 0 it's start and end we have already taken over here. So if the next balloon lies in the shared area, so we will simply so here if the next balloon lies in the shared area, so we will simply alter the start and end, which I will explain you. Else what we will do is that we will increment the answer by 1 if the balloon doesn't lie in the shared area, and we will initialize a new area. So that's why the counter will increase by 1. At the end we will return the answer. So let me explain you on the whiteboard. Okay, so I have pasted the question over here. So this is the question, the first example given in the Leetcode, and here is the code. And so after sorting this array, we will get 1 comma 6, 2 comma 8, 7 comma 12 and 10 comma 16, 10 comma 18, sorry. So sorry, it is 10 comma 16. So if you see the diagrammatic representation, so if you see, this is the first balloon, this bigger one is the second balloon, and then so on. Okay, so these are the four balloons. So now if we see, so here answer will be equal to 1 initially. Okay, we have already sorted the array and we have also drawn the diagrammatic representation. Next we will declare start and end. So start will be initially the first values start. So that is what is the first value over here, first balloon 1 comma 6. So its 0th index, that is the starting element, starting x index of the first balloon will be stored in a. So it will be equal to 1 now. Okay, this will be 1. And so end sorry, this is actually answer. So here it will be 1, and end would be this first balloon's end x index. So here the first balloon's second index, that is the end index, is 6. So it will be 6 currently. Now we will iterate through the all the other three balloons, and we will check whether one by one, that whether it falls into current this start and end. So now we have the first balloon. So we have 2 comma 8, that is the balloon at the first index. So now we will check if points I0, that is the start index of this balloon, is greater than end. Is it greater than 6? No, it is not greater than 6. That means it should lie between the start and the end somewhere, right? If not if not completely, some part of it. So now we will alter the start and end. Now start will be equal to maximum of start, that is 1, and points I have 0, that is the starting index. Now the maximum of 1 and 2 is actually 2. So now start becomes 2 and end will have minimum of the end, that is 6 and 8. So minimum of 6 and 8 is 6. So now so it will end will remain as 6. So now the start is equal to 2 and end is equal to 6. If you see here closely in the diagrammatic representation, the common index, the common value, the common part is actually between 2 comma 6, right? 2 and 6, it is the common value. So that's why we have done this, that start will have maximum and end will have minimum. So we get the common area. Now if we get another balloon in the same common area, then it's fine, or else we will create a new area. So now the second balloon is actually 7 comma 12. So we have a 7 comma 12 over here. Okay, so now is the points I have zero, is the starting index, starting value greater than n, that is 6? Yes, it is greater than n. That means it does not value in this shared area, and that is it's any of the part does not lie in the shared area. That means more than one arrow would be required. So that's why we create a new area. So now the new area would be so the new area's start index will be its start index, that is 7, and new area's end index would be 12, that is its end part, as we did for the as we did over here in the starting. So now this and also we will increment the answer by 1, since the number of areas required would be now 2. Initially it was 1, now we want 2 area. Now we will have the last pair of balloons, that is 10 comma 16. Now we will check whether 10 is greater than n, that is 12, or not. So 10 is not greater than 12. So that means some part of this balloon will lie between this. So again we will alter the start. So start will be equal to maximum of 7 and 10. So it will become a 10, and n will become a minimum of end and 16. So it will become a 12, since we have to find out the common area. Now if you see over here, the maximum area between two is actually 10 comma 12, which we have found over here. Start and end is 10 comma 12. Okay, so that's why we do it. So now we have iterated over all the balloons. So now we will simply return the answer, and 2 will be the answer, since the answer is 2. That means we want 2 arrows. So one arrow would go in this, between this shared area, second arrow will go through this shared area. Okay, so now we will just submit the answer and see. So as you can see, it is getting submitted. So thank you for being with me. I hope you liked the explanation, and also do like and share and subscribe our channel, and also give your feedback regarding this video, like how I can improve in this. So thank you very much, and thank you.